Welcome. My name is Reverend Dale Brown, and I'd like to share this devotional thought with you from the Old Testament story of Joseph. Joseph's a fascinating character. He's the youngest son, and he has a large family, and he's obnoxious. And because of that, and because of his constantly getting the attention of his father, his brothers sell him into slavery in Egypt. And when he's in Egypt, he's put into prison because he's falsely accused of trying to meet Potiphar's wife. And while he's in prison, he interprets the dreams of two other persons, one promising to remember him and to help him get out of prison, but that person promptly forgets him until just at the right time. And he gets out of prison, and Pharaoh promotes him to being the second in charge of Egypt. Now, in the story, his brothers who originally had sold him into slavery come to Egypt seeking to buy food because there's a famine in the Middle East. And they don't recognize their brother. He's changed that much. And when he reveals himself to them, they're afraid because they think, after the meanness that they had showed, that he will do them harm. But Joseph has been mellowed by the years and the experiences of life, and he has a very different perspective. He asks if his father is still living, but he makes this statement: "What you intended for harm, God used for good." To me, that's one of the key statements in all of Scripture. To think about all the things that people have done to us and the harm that has come and the difficulty, the pain, the heartache. It could have been turned into something resembling bitterness or anger or frustration. But instead, because God is involved, Joseph is able to say, "What you intended for harm, God used for good." I think that is true in all of our lives, whether it happens from someone close or someone we've just met or just the stuff of life. God takes those things which are bad and he turns them into things that are good. So today, when something difficult happens, when challenge comes into your life, when a problem arises, just know that God is right there, ready to transform that problem into something that builds your character, your faith, your life. What you intended for harm, God used for good. May God bless you.